Ukrainian forces launched new sea and air drone attacks on Russian targets on the night leading to Monday, focusing on a major Black Sea oil terminal in Tuapse Krasnodar region. The operation followed a similar strike about 10 days earlier that caused significant damage. Unconfirmed reports suggest Ukraine may also have fired its new Flamingo long-range cruise missile at the port, an important hub for Russia's oil exports. According to local sources, explosions and fires were seen in Tuapse shortly after 1 a.m. Monday. Videos posted online show blasts near the central port area. The terminal, capable of processing around 17 million metric tons of oil products annually, is Russia's second-largest Black Sea export facility. Previous Ukrainian strikes on the port in September and early November damaged tankers, disrupted refinery operations, and caused an oil spill. Russian officials later claimed that 4 Ukrainian unmanned boats were intercepted and that there was no serious damage or casualties, though they admitted a nearby home and garage were affected by an explosion. Local social media reports, however, contradicted this, suggesting that a tanker at the pier was struck. Geolocation experts identified one explosion near Tuapse Wharf 167, commonly used for crude oil loading. Security footage showed a large blast and subsequent fire, and some Ukrainian sources claimed a tanker had been destroyed, though this could not be confirmed. Russia's national railway operator extended a ban on rail deliveries to the port, due to logistical problems. Ukrainian sources reported that the attacking Magura Sea drones, developed domestically and capable of speeds exceeding 40 km per hour, were launched from the Odessa region and traveled about 900 kilometers through international waters to reach the target. These drones can double their speed during final approach, making them difficult to intercept. Alongside the sea assault, Ukrainian drones attacked infrastructure in Rostov, on the Sea of Azov. Russia claimed all incoming drones were shot down without damage, but local residents reported explosions near railway facilities. Ukrainian officials later stated that the Lykovskaya switching station had been hit. Russia's defense ministry said more than 50 Ukrainian drones were detected across southern and western regions, leading to temporary flight suspensions at multiple airports. These attacks are part of Ukraine's ongoing campaign, launched in July, to undermine Russia's oil industry and retaliate for Russian strikes on Ukrainian cities.
Ukrainian armed forces drones continue to expand their operational range in the aggressor country. 2025 marked a record year for attacks on Russian oil infrastructure, which is already impacting refining volumes and the gasoline market. While last year's most distant target was the Salavat oil refinery in Bashkortostan, approximately 1,300 kilometers from the Ukrainian border, attacks against it are now becoming more common. This year, the Salavat refinery has already been hit twice, on September the 18th and 24th. The strikes also affected other facilities in the region. The Bashneft oil refinery, located even further away, approximately 1,350 kilometers from the border, was attacked 3 times, on March the 3rd, September the 13th, and October the 11th. It is also known that on August the 10th, the Ukhta oil refinery in Komi, approximately 1,750 kilometers, was attacked. And on October the 6th, drones reached the Tyumen oil refinery, which is approximately 2,000 kilometers from Ukraine. Thus, the line of potential targets shifted far beyond the Urals. As of the morning of November the 6th, Ukraine has carried out or attempted to carry out 111 strikes on oil depots and refineries in Russia in 2025. By comparison, there were 94 such incidents in all of 2024. Thus, the increase amounted to more than 18%, and the trend is continuing. For example, on Friday, the main intelligence directorate reported that the Stolitamak petrochemical plant in Bashkortostan had been attacked the previous day. The agency noted that this is one of the key petrochemical facilities in the aggressor country. The attack resulted in a fire in the Agidol production facility. Media reports on a drone attack on this plant also appeared on November the 4th. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky stated at the end of October that Ukrainian airstrikes had reduced Russian oil refining capacity by approximately 20%. This estimate is partially confirmed by data from Russian sources. According to RBC, at the end of September, approximately 38% of primary processing capacity was idle. The consequences are reflected in the domestic market. From August to October, gasoline shortages were recorded in more than 50 regions of the Russian Federation, with drivers complaining of price hikes at gas stations and local shortages. Ukrainian drones recently flew to Stovo, near Nizhny Novgorod, and attacked a local oil refinery. The exact target attacked by drones in Stovo remains unknown. It is believed to be the local oil refinery, which is owned by Lukoil. It is one of the largest oil refineries in Russia, capable of processing approximately 17 million tons of oil annually. The refinery supplies fuel and lubricants to the Russian occupation army in Ukraine. The Ukrainian armed forces have previously attacked this refinery several times. Recently, an attack occurred on a Rosneft oil refinery in the Saratov region, one of the largest fuel suppliers to central Russia. The attack resulted in a major fire breaking out on the refinery's premises. According to Dnipro Osint, drones attacked the Saratov region, striking a Rosneft oil refinery with a capacity of 5.8 million tons per year. The strike caused a major fire near the AVT-6 unit. Another drone attempted to damage the isomerization unit but was blocked by an anti-drone net. This is the fourth strike on the Saratov oil refinery since early autumn. The refinery was previously attacked on September the 16th, September the 20th, and October the 16th. The refinery, which produces approximately 140,000 barrels of oil per day, is a key fuel supplier to the Russian armed forces.